Can our dead speak to us? Ecclesiastic 9:5. For the living know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything, neither have they any more reward, for the memory of them is forgotten. Daniel 12:2. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. Ecclesiastic 12 verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return into God who gave it. Psalms 146 verse 4. His breath goeth forth, he returneth to his earth, in that very day his thoughts perish. The doctrines of man's consciousness in death, especially the belief that spirits of the dead return to minister to the living, has prepared the way for modern spiritualism. And we just studied that the dead know not anything. So let's keep that in mind. Let's further dig in deeper. If the dead are admitted to the presence of God and holy angels and privileged with knowledge far exceeding what they before possessed, why should they not return to the earth to enlighten and instruct the living? If, as taught by popular theologians, spirits of the dead are hovering about their friends on earth, why should they not be permitted to communicate with them, to warn them against evil, or to comfort them in sorrow? How can those who believe in man's consciousness in death reject what comes to them as divine, like communicated by glorified spirits? Here is a channel regarded as sacred through which Satan works for the accomplishment of his purposes. The fallen angels who do his bidding appear as messengers from the spirit world, while professing to bring the living into communication with the dead. The prince of evil exercises his bewitching influence upon their minds. He has power to bring before men the appearance of their departed friends. The counterfeit is perfect. The familiar look, the words, the tones are reproduced with marvelous distinctness. Many are comforted with the assurance that their loved ones are enjoying the bliss of heaven, and without suspicion of danger, they give ear to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. When they have been led to believe that the dead actually return to communicate with them, Satan causes those to appear who went into the graves unprepared. They claim to be happy in heaven and even to occupy exalted positions there. And thus the error is widely taught that no difference is made between the righteous and the wicked. The pretended visitates from the worlds of spirit sometimes utter cautions and warnings which prove to be correct. Then, as confidence is gained, they present doctrines that directly undermine faith in the scriptures with an appearance of deep interest in the well-beings of their friends. On earth, they insinuate the most dangerous errors. The fact that they state some truths and are able at times to foretell future events give to their statements an appearance of reliability, and their false teachings are accepted by the multitudes as reality, as if they were the most sacred truths of the Bible. The law of God is set aside, the spirit of grace despised, the blood of the covenant counted an unholy thing. The spirits deny the deity of Christ and the place even the Creator on a level with themselves. Thus, under a new disguise, the great rebel still carries on his warfare against God, begun in heaven and for nearly 6,000 years continue upon the earth. We learn that the dead are asleep, so don't be deceived when lying spirits come to you.